Welcome, everybody. Today we are going to be talking about setting up your English 4 writing portfolio. So we are going to do this in 4 steps. We're going to talk about first creating a writing portfolio folder in your Google Drive, then setting up appropriate sharing permissions on that folder, going about how to create a website, and then how to publish and share the link. All right, so first things first, you're going to need to log into your Google Drive. Once you're logged into your Drive, I want you to go over to this button that says Plus New. Here, you'll see that the first option is to add a folder. So we're going to actually create a folder, and you're going to name it Writing Portfolio. And then simply hit Create. Now you have a Writing Portfolio folder. Our next step is going to be to share this folder with your teachers. Unfortunately, we don't have any options to share this with the public. Right now, it's only shareable with people inside of our district, but we need to make sure that your teachers are going to be able to see this. So, what you're going to do is do a 2-finger click or a right click on the writing portfolio folder. It will not open the folder. If you open the folder, you need to go back. Here, we're going to select the person with the little plus sign next to them, and it says share. This is where our sharing permissions are. We're going to open that up, and then our options are to change the link to Cleveland Heights and University Heights School District can view this. So we're going to first click on that and make sure that it says that anybody in our district is a viewer. That way, if we share it with a classmate, they can see it, but people outside of our district would not be able to see it. All right. So we're going to hit done on that. Now we're going to do this one more time. Do the 2-finger click. We're going to press share, and then we're going to manually add in Miss Kales. So you're going to type in my last name, Cales, select my email when it pops up, and then Miss Narduzzi. So we start typing in Narduzzi, and you'll see that Miss Narduzzi's email comes up. All right. We are then going to make them, you can leave that as editor if you want, or you can change it to viewer. Regardless, we need to have access. So then we'll hit send. All right. And now I know that my teacher has access because I can see that the icon on this folder has changed from just a plain gray one, like this classroom one says, to this one here where it looks like it has a little person on it. This shows that it is now shared with others. All right, so now I have gone over how to create this folder, how to share the folder with others. Our next step is going to be to create the website. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go in and open up our writing portfolio folder so that we are inside of the folder. Anything we now create inside this folder will automatically be shared with whomever has access to the folder. So that means that our teachers will be able to have access to anything that we put in the folder. So what we're now going to do is click on that plus new button again. This time we're not adding a new folder. We're actually going to add a website. And when you see this list, you're going to notice that there isn't a site here to add a website. What we actually have to do is go down to the bottom of the list and select more. And when we select more, we get this new list of other things that we can add. It starts off with Google Drawings, and the third one down you'll see is Google Sites. This is actually Google's website hosting. So we're going to select Google Sites, and then it's going to remind me that because I am creating this in a shared folder, it will automatically be shared with people who have it. So I'm going to click Create and Share. And then it's going to go ahead and open up a blank web page for me. All right. You can go ahead and add this little tour in if you want, but I'm going to skip that. But it would show you how to go ahead and add all the different things that you're going to need to do for your website. For today, we are just simply going to be titling our website and then making sure that it is published so that somebody else would be able to view it. So we're going to create the homepage here. So we have to give it a site. My suggestion is your last name and your first initial. So I'm going to set this one up for the student. Um, and you can add in portfolio if you'd like, but we don't necessarily have to. On the title of this, we can change this to writing portfolio or senior writing portfolio or English for writing portfolio. So you can name it any of those titles you like. If you do not particularly enjoy this theme, you can change your theme over here. So perhaps you like a different color or you would like a different style of font, or maybe you just want to pick one of these different types of themes here. Whatever you want to do, you can do that over there. All right. You can also add pages, which we will do later on, and insert things like text boxes, images, and things like that. So the first thing I want you to do with this page is actually to create a welcome page. That means I want you to add a text box and a picture. So you're going to come down here under layouts and you'll see the very first one here has a picture on it or a little icon that shows us a picture there and a little icon for a text box. And we're going to select this one here um, by simply clicking on it and we'll automatically add it for you. So I would like you to add some sort of picture. It can be of yourself, of a pet. It could be even a picture of our school or anything that you really connect to, something that you enjoy. If you want to put in your favorite character, whatever. Okay. Over here, I would like you to provide an introduction. You will say hello, or you're going to title this. I didn't realize it was a title there. Oop, be in there. All right, so very simply put, you would say, my name is blah, 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 and this website is my senior English class. All right. That way, if you decide you wanted to share this with somebody outside of the school for perhaps like college entrance or whatever, you could do that. All right. So we have now created a very basic website. We have things in it. I'm going to go ahead and add a picture here. Um, I'm actually going to, let's see. How about if we select an image? Because then we can go to Google image search. I can search anything I want. So I'm going to go ahead and search out Cleveland Heights High School. I'm going to insert a picture of our building. I see a whole bunch of buildings here that do not belong to us. So maybe I'll just go ahead and put in a picture of our football field because that is our field. But there we go. All right. All right. Now, what I need to do is publish this website. I'm going to click on the publish button over here. Because I've already named it, this name is what it's going to name my site. So if somebody wanted to find it, they would have to know this full long link here. So I'm going to hit publish. And now my site is active. The last step is going to be to copy the link and share that with my teacher. So to get the link to my site, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and click on this oval link icon here. It will then give me a link to the published site. All I have to do is click on copy link. And then in this Ed puzzle that you're watching right now, your final question or final step is going to be to put the link into your writing portfolio survey, where you'll just plug it in here in the short answer box. You just paste that there and then submit it, and it will be turned into your teachers. And now we are done.